There's good everywhere in Food and Clothing Drive. I think like we have seen volunteers come throughout the week and say, what are you short on? And they go home and do another purge and come back with more of exactly that. Like our church and our volunteers are phenomenal.
They're amazing.
It's amazing that, I mean, sure, this is held in our church. However, this is an entire community that's coming together for this, right? Like the last 2 weeks leading up to this day have been so fun for me, and I know like some of my volunteers have actually said it too. Like you may not cross paths unless you're doing this similar thing, and you can just joke and connect.
I remember even last year, one of our volunteers, every morning she came and she laid hands on us, just asking the Lord to give us strength for that day.
Yeah.
But ever since that happened last year, every Sunday I see that lady, and every Sunday I go give her a hug because she is so special to me. But we didn't have that relationship before. The people that come and serve throughout this, like, oh man, we have such good people, such good volunteers.
Unreal.
Okay, so this is the food hamper side, and we just have people stopping by. They can get a ticket over at the clothing side, and they come through, and we have our lovely volunteers here that are handing out hampers of food. We've had so many people just say, thank you, thank you. Do I have to register for this? Do I have to fill something out or show you some ID? And we just say, no, just please take. And they're so incredibly grateful. And that's just encouraging to see that they're so, yeah, the need is there, but also that we can help fill that need. So that's great. There's a lot of stuff that's been donated. Some of it we've had lots of money and hampers donated from the church. So that's been fantastic. That's really helped to cover the cost. We've also had the La Cocina chips donated to us, and we've been given some great deals on some of the food to keep the cost down, which is great.
It's just something that's been near and dear to our hearts for many years, and we've done it now for, I actually can't remember when we started. So the reason we keep doing it is we see the impact that it's had in the community. There's the verse that says, to whom much is given, much is required, and we believe in giving back, and that's one way that we can do it, and it's very impactful to the community.
Thank you for saying yes. Stefan has been encouraging the church to give God their yeses, and I feel like Southland has really outdone itself. I feel so blessed by their yeses. So they have completely come through. They've blown us out of the water with their donations, with their willingness to help in any way, and this is a result of that.
Yeah, and I think too, our church has gone through a lot in the last 3 years, and yet this has remained a priority for our church. And the fact that we still get the number of donations we get, the fact that we still get the amount of people volunteering, shows how our church just rises up, comes together, still wants to give, still wants to serve and do this for our community. So thank you, Southland.
Because of your generosity, people received clothing, food, and Bibles. We made 1,800 food hampers this year, and we gave away all but 11 of them. Plus, we got to give away over 200 Bibles. Thank you for all of you, for your generosity of spirit, for those of you that gave time, for those of you that gave money toward the food hampers, and for those of you that generously donated clothing. We could never have done this without you. Thank you.